In this video, I'll show you how to set up your conversion ads, and that's the ad we'll be using for our Shopify store. And I'll also show you everything else you need to know to set up the ideal ads to your website. And well, let's get started. So first thing you're going to do is head over to your fan page. It's the same one we made earlier, Tyrant products. And what we're going to do is make a post over here. So to make the post, you'll need an image first. This is the image we'll be using. And you see this red border around the image. This is something I highly recommend doing to your products. You want something that catches attention, and this works really well from what I found after several testing. And so the way you can do this is you can open it up in Paint. So open with Paint, and you can just use this tool and you can change the size. I highly recommend using the maximum size, and then with this you can make the border around the whole image. But since I've already done this, I'm gonna avoid it, but that's how you make the border. Don't save, and then head over to your page. You can actually also do this with another website that's called lunapig.com. Let me show you, lunapig.com. And this actually makes a border around your image like this. It's a little deeper, and you can actually use this as well if you don't want to use Paint. You can also use Canva, but just go with Paint as it's really simple and everybody has Paint, so I'm sure you do too. So head over to your fan page and then upload the image. So we'll add an image here, and this is the image. Alright, so the image is up, and then this is gonna be our ad copy over here. You want something like this. Hey Daenerys lovers, this is for you. Free for a limited time only. Just help us with shipping. And then the link over here. The first line is gonna be something to grab attention. That's hey Daenerys lovers. So they love this product. They love the niche basically. So yeah, they're gonna just look into it. And then free for a limited time. Free is another thing you can we are using to grab attention, and limited time only, it's for scarcity. And then just help us with shipping, get yours here. And here it's gonna be your link to the product, which is over here. Let's head over to a product. Oh, actually we have it right here. So we're gonna get the product, head over to bit.ly and paste your link, and you're gonna get the complete link here. Just use this, and it's been copied. So then we're gonna paste it over here and then click on publish. There you go, our post is live. And now what we're gonna do is set up the ad to this post. So how we're gonna do this is head over to your ad manager, just click on create ads. Sorry, my bad. Just click on create ads, and it's gonna load up your ad manager. If this is a new account, you haven't created any ads before, it's gonna prompt you to create an account over here. So you're gonna just choose the country, currency, and time zone, click continue, and you're done. So the objective, the first thing is going to be the objective. It's going to be increased conversions on your website, and you're going to give it a name. In this case, we're using website conversions, Game of Thrones, and then click on create ad account, and then it's going to open up the second part, which is the create account. If your account is new, of course. I wanted to give you a realistic feel of how to get started, because I want everybody to get started with ads from the get-go. And then click on ad set, and you're gonna go to conversions, and it's gonna prompt you to create a pixel. So we have already created a pixel, but if you're not, if you don't have a pixel, it's gonna ask you to create a pixel, and we're gonna be using the purchase pixel. And you're gonna copy this code. It's gonna, you're gonna get a code like this. You have to copy the code and paste it on your site. You can actually do two things. You see this number over here. You can actually copy just this as well, and it's gonna implement it on your Shopify store. Let me show you how to do this. And just head over to your store, and then click on settings. Oh, sorry, my bad. Click on online store, and then preferences, and scroll down. Click on preferences, scroll down, and it's gonna say Facebook pixel. So here you're gonna paste the pixel. And if you don't know, if you're a little confused about this, I highly recommend click on how do I set this up. Just click on this, and it's gonna show you how to set that up. Just read this article. It's really well explained. Just get started. This one, you're gonna get started, and it's gonna show you how to create your pixel and save it and everything else. It's really simple, and just go ahead and read this, and you'll get a good idea of how to set up your pixel. What pixels allows you to do is give you an idea of where your sales are coming from, and this is something really important, because when you get sales, you want to know where these buyers are coming from, because we're not just going to be using Facebook. And even if we do use Facebook, we want to know which ad converted and which didn't. So we want a good idea of which ads are working for us. So I highly recommend setting up a pixel. That's really important. We're going to be using the purchase pixel. So then click on verify pixel, and you're going to be done with that. And if you're just creating a new ad, it's going to say create new, but we already made the audience from our previous video on audience insights, and we're going to be using that audience. You can see the audience has loaded up. And then placements, we're going to edit the placements. By default, it's going to be set on automatic placements, but we're going to click on edit placements and just put Facebook and feeds. That's it. Cut out Instagram, cut out audience networks, and cut out right columns too, because you're just getting started. You don't need all these platforms. You just need to use Facebook for starters, but as we progress, we're gonna scale up. We're gonna try different things, but for now, just go with this. And then schedule your ad. This is what I do. I always go for $20, but for starters, I recommend going around $7 to $10, because you're new and you're just getting started, so you don't need to spend that much money. Run your ad for $5 for around 3 to 4 days or 3 to 5 days, and you'll get a good idea if the ad is working or not. Let me put it this way. At first, you're gonna get really high cost. Even let's say your cost per click is gonna be $2, $3, really high, because Facebook needs to understand which who to display the ads to, so they need to optimize it. And as you go progress, as the days progress, your cost is gonna go down significantly. So at first, you don't want, even if the costs are really high, you need to run it for a few days before you get a good result. And at the end of 3 to 4 days, either the ad will work or it won't. So if you made a sale, it's working. If it doesn't make a sale, then you have to kill the ad. As simple as that. And another thing I would recommend is don't just give up on ads just like that, because you want data. Ads, sometimes you have to create ads as a source of data, because you have to know that which ads work, which ads don't. If other people are doing it, of course these ads are working, so you need to find the right audience. So you have to test it out with different audience in ad sets. And I'll show you later how to go about doing this. So once you're done, we're gonna name this ad set. It's gonna be, just say GOT1. This is something for you to remember the ad set by, and then click on continue. And then you're gonna go to the ad. You can see that you can create the ad from right over here, but we're going to be using an existing post we already made. And you can see that our post is right over here. It's going to look like this. And since we're not using any other platform, it's just showing us the news feed and the mobile feed and the feature phone. And if we were using Instagram and all of that other stuff, it would show right here how the ad would look. So all you have to do is just look at that over here. It looks perfectly fine. Look at that, copy there, that's that. And then just click on place order, and it's gonna ask for your credit card information. But remember, they're not gonna bill you before your quota has been reached, so you can already be profitable even before you spend a penny on Facebook advertising. So run your ads properly and target the right audience, and you're good to go. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.